and coffee and playtime together after a little nurse, and I decided to pick up the vlog camera. It's a really gloomy, stormy day today, but I have my mom coming to help me so I can get a workout in, and I feel like it's gonna be a good day. I have a few gifting things I need to film, which will be fun to show y'all. And I thought it'd be fun to just take you through maybe a couple days in our life, and we'll see what we get up to. Today is definitely gonna be hair wash day after my workout. Oh my gosh, I need it urgently. But I just threw on these little silicone eye masks, which I love. I just put on my skincare and then a little Aquaphor under them and leave them on. I'll take them off before I actually do my nap with her. And they just like really plump and wake you up. If you don't want to use a pair that you have to throw away every time, I have like the Summer Fridays ones. I have a few eye masks, but these are good for just throwing on quickly. And I feel like they just like hydrate and like help your skincare sink in. I'm pretty sure my pajama top is on backwards because I took it off last night when I was feeding her, and then I put it back on in the dark. See? Because I don't remember having this like high neckline. Oh yeah, okay. That's more like it. I just got this new necklace yesterday. It's so sweet. It's a silhouette of Claire James's little sweet little head, but the chain is getting so tangled with my other necklace, and so I need to figure out what to do about that. But like literally insane. It's engraved on the other side. But we're gonna go do a little contact nap, and I'm gonna edit and get a bunch of work done before my mom gets here, and then I'll go work out, and then we'll get on with the day. Sweet girl. Claire had her 2-month doctor's appointment yesterday, and she's 10 pounds. Sweetness. Okay. We're gonna go for a little contact nap in the nursery. Okay, I feel like a new woman. I just went for a workout. I ran my first mile since like, I don't know. I think I stopped running when I was like 16 or so weeks pregnant because I just felt like I had to pee literally all the time. It was like the pressure was too much for me. So that felt good. Then I lifted and it just felt so nice. I'm trying to work out right now about 4 times a week, 3 minimum, because usually my mom will come help me. She would come help me every day, but usually she'll come like in the morning time. And it's so sweet because she loves to like walk, but she'll skip her walk and come help me at least once a week, but usually twice. And then on the weekend, Corey does a contact nap with Claire in the morning, and that gives me a chance to go for my workout. And it's the craziest thing because I'm sure other moms can relate. I feel the need to be like holding her, not holding her all the time in like a bad way. Like I set her down all the time, and like she has independent play and she goes in her bouncer. More like for her naps, I feel like I don't want to like miss a single moment. It's not about holding her, it's about missing a single moment. But obviously, like I can't be the best mom if I'm not taking care of like my health, and I'm not like, you know, mentally doing well because I'm never taking a second for myself. So anyways, I'm trying to be pretty like on the ball with taking time for myself to exercise, and it feels so good. But I just washed my hair, which is also why I feel like a new woman, and I need to film a couple things. My camera's about to die. I was gonna do a get ready with me, but I'm gonna charge my camera and do a get ready with me and like chat on TikTok. I think I'm just picking different like postpartum topics to talk about. I did a get to know me recently. That was fun, but I think I'm gonna talk about breastfeeding because that's been a really big topic, and I feel like moms need to hear more like just stories about that. I feel like everyone is like, oh, breastfeeding is hard, but like what does that mean? That's what I'm going to talk about today on TikTok while I get ready, because Claire's with my mom napping. I don't know if I said that, but it's kind of lunchtime, but I want to use this time to like do stuff for myself rather than sit down and eat. I'll eat a late lunch, so I'm just having a little Fairlife protein shake. These things save me just if I need something really quick, and then I'll probably have lunch and make another coffee in a bit. And then I'm actually partnering with Quint for a portion of this video, which is fun, and they sent me a few really cute clothing items in the mail, and I want to try those on ideally once I'm ready before she's awake. So we gotta wrap this up and go ahead and get ready. Oh, also, I get questions constantly on my other platforms and in real life about these robes. I have this one, and then if you see me wearing the pink version of this, I also have it in pink. These are print fresh. I have them linked all over my Shop My, but I think I'm gonna try for the first time to do like a Shop My shelf for this video. I don't know if y'all have ever watched the McDonald sisters on YouTube before. I used to watch them like back in the day, Maggie and Emma. And I remember they would do a like Shop My shelf for like I think it was like for their whole video. And every video would be like everything they showed that you could buy. They'd link it, and if people asked about stuff, they'd link it. So I'm gonna try to do that for like stuff I've shown in this video, maybe. Otherwise, everything's already on Shop My. I can't decide. But like the jewelry that I wear, the Quint stuff, obviously. Anyways, we'll see. Everything will be in the description if I end up doing that. Okay, I just got ready and my hair is still air drying, but I wanted to film this little try on for Quince before Claire wakes up because I won't have time to be like in and out of different outfits. But thank you to Quince for sponsoring this portion of the video. I love Quince. My favorite cashmere sweater that I wear all the time, it's like a camel colored sweater. You've definitely seen it. I wore it incessantly pregnant. Is from my last partnership with Quince. And anyways, I just love their stuff. They have everything. Their materials are great. Their shipping is fast. I don't know. I just love it. You can like find anything you want on Quince. It's kind of crazy. But this dress is the first thing I picked out. I need to stand really far away so y'all can see. It's like a midi dress. It really reminds me of the Hill House nap dresses, but it's linen. It's really beautiful navy. I think this is navy. I think it's black and white gingham, but really summery. I'd probably style this with a sweater like over my shoulder, some really pretty jewelry, and a really sweet little flat sandal. Like these dresses are the easiest thing ever. And I think I'm going to be living in a dress like this summer in particular because they are breastfeeding friendly. You could totally pull this down easily. So I might wear this today, to be honest. I think that is so pretty, and it's definitely less expensive than a Hill House nap dress, and it's a more just like summery easy fabric with a little bit more like flowy weight to it, which I like. So I'd recommend. I think this is so cute. Let me go grab the other two items I was gonna try on for y'all. Okay, this dress looks a little crazy with my wet hair, but oh my gosh, I am obsessed. It's like this satin material, but it's got a little bit of stretch to it. I will link it so y'all can read about the material. It's just this really easy, really elegant. This is totally a you could dress it up or dress it down type of dress. And I think, like I said, this is made of a really easy to take care of material. So it's much easier for everyday wear. Like I don't think you have to dry clean this. Don't quote me on that. It'd be worth it to dry clean it if you needed to. I think investing in clothes that are better materials that you have to dry clean is honestly worth it sometimes. But I think this is gorge. I just need a little steamer to run over it. But this is such a pretty option. You could wear this to something so dressy with a good pair of heels. There's this Loeffler Randall like gold, really tall pair of heels that would look so insane with this with like a clutch. Like your hair up. Oh my gosh, I love it. Like chunky gold jewelry. I have a vision for this already, but so pretty. I love navy. Okay, and then these are the overalls, which these are actually a really flattering pair of overalls in my opinion. I have a pair of Levi's overalls that I got when I was pregnant, and I do like them, but they're more of like almost like a wide leg jean on the bottom. I've been wanting a pair of overalls with this exact fit for such a long time because they're like a little bit, they're not cropped, but they come right to my ankle. And I don't think they have a barrel shape to the leg, but they're just a classic wash, cut. They're not too baggy. I think they would look so cute with the leg like cuffed with like a little sneaker or a sandal. Yeah, oh my gosh, okay. I'm going to be living in these. I love them. I unbuttoned one button on the side because I like a more just like relaxed look to my overalls, but you could do that up and it'd be like a little bit more fitted, kind of like figure flattering. I'm obsessed. I feel like these are going to be such a staple for me. I really like them. They're definitely not kind of like the baggy overall to wear, like I said, when you're pregnant. Like I have that, but I don't always want to be in something so baggy. I think these are so cute though, but I will link all these things from Quince, and I'm probably going to also link the other things I have from them because they still have like my favorite summer sweater from last time I worked with them. It's like that navy and white stripe with the collar and the v-neck. It's so cute. I'll link that. My favorite ever like long cashmere sweater. I'll link a few of my favorites for you guys and everything that I have from them that I wear on repeat. So love. And it makes me want to wear this today, but I'm not going anywhere. I don't need to be sitting around my house in like full denim. But this is a fun fit. I really like it. Okay. Claire's up. She's in her little bouncer. She's so freaking cute. I'm just making lunch. I thought I would show y'all. what I've been having. I wanted to have something like prepped, and it just makes all the difference to not have to cook. So I made this dense bean salad, which is like TikTok terminology, obviously. Let me bring it all up a little bit. I can't even see ya. Hey, girl. Okay, so it's, what did I put in here? It's chickpeas, salami, bell pepper, cucumber. I think that's it. And like a little champagne vinaigrette, and I should have added an onion. I didn't even think about it, and I didn't want to chop one up, but it's so good, so easy. Hi, pretty. Did you drool? Huh? Can mommy get that? Yeah, mama get that. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. And then I'm also having some pesto chicken. So my like thing right now, obviously, is having like prepped proteins. Like I don't have time to like cook chicken at lunchtime, you know, like I once did. So Corey will grill chicken, and then I will just have it in the fridge. What I've been doing recently is I'll buy this really good pesto. My favorite pesto is randomly from Costco. I'm sure like Whole Foods has a good one, but the one that's easy to get access to for me, because Whole Foods is across town, is this pesto from Costco. It's so good, and we made pesto pasta with it recently. Delish. But I just take a little spoonful of it and put it on my chicken and kind of like mix it around, and then put some black pepper on top, and it totally, what are you saying? And it totally like revamps it and makes it good versus just like yucky, not yucky, but you know, cold plain grilled chicken. So that's my little lunch that I'm having, and Claire and I are gonna hang out. Oh, and I have a big tub of watermelon that I chopped up, and I'm gonna have some of that too. But we're gonna have lunch together, and then, do I hear the ice cream truck? Oh my God, no, it's her hatch machine. Oh my gosh. It's like a music box. That's crazy. We're gonna have this, hang out, and then I'm gonna try a crib nap for her while I get a little more work done so that we can just chill together the rest of the day. Okay, just got Claire down for a crib nap, which I'm trying to take a lot more seriously, doing these everyday like to success for my sanity. And we've actually had really good luck the past couple days, which has been great, because I'm like holding her so much for so many of her naps that I'm like, I get to a point where I'm like, I need to eat. Like there are a few things I need to do. So anyways, we had lunch together, and then she went down for her nap. I kind of like don't really know what to do with my time right now, honestly. I have like stuff that needs to be done on the computer, but that's kind of stuff I can do when she's in the carrier. So I probably need to like film some stuff. I just need to check my little content list. I keep a running list on my phone of like everything that needs to be filmed, brand stuff, and I have a few things I need to review for some filming and partnerships. I have a partnership tomorrow that I actually have to go somewhere for. So excited for the opportunities, but as you can tell, I really struggle when Claire goes down for a nap, or even if I have like her in the carrier, I struggle not knowing like how much time I have to get stuff done and knowing like what to do first. I'm sure a lot of moms can relate to that, where it's just like hard to wrap your mind around sometimes. But anyways, I always have the philosophy of like, just keep moving, like just keep doing something. Something is better than nothing, productivity wise. So obviously I'm making myself a little coffee. I keep wanting to take her to my local coffee shop. It's like 10 minutes away, and do her carrier nap there, because she'll nap for 2 hours in that thing. And so if I bring her early enough in the day that everybody's in a good mood, I could put her in the carrier, and I could work and like edit, and she could chill in the carrier. But it's just one of those things where, you know, it just depends on the time of day. And today it's gotten a little bit late. When she gets up from this nap, it'll probably be closer to like 3. And I could totally go to the coffee shop. I just don't like to have a coffee that late. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. But I'm going to have my last little bit of caffeine now, because I look forward to my coffee so much. I'm like, I'm not going to not have my coffee just because it got a little later in the day. Anyways, I'm either going to do a sit down YouTube video of like postpartum review, or I'm going to film some TikToks, and then when she wakes up, I'm gonna do her wake window, and then when she's down in her carrier, I'll probably try to get done. She might nap for 2 hours. I'll try to do like an hour of editing my YouTube video and an hour of emails because I have a bunch of stuff I need to send out. So that's how we're looking at the moment. I have the most insane sugar cravings in the afternoon. So I just had some True Fruit strawberries, which are really good. And then I have this coffee, and I'm gonna chug a bunch of water because I'm developing a bit of a sugar addiction postpartum and I need to work on it. Anyways, this is gonna do for now. Okay, sorry if you can hear the baby monitor right above you, but inevitably every person has a place in their house that just like collects stuff. So I'm gonna put some laundry away. I might try to do some filming first, but I was like, I'll at least set up my camera for a little satisfying cleaning content while I'm in my spiral of what do I do in my 42 minutes of nap time. It's really hard. Okay, just did a bit more filming. I have the Nanit up on my phone and I think she's waking up. I went and stood in there for a second and she was like, I'm really not sure. I swear she's like connecting a sleep cycle because she's like so relaxed, but her eyes are like the tiniest bit open. And she's kind of like soothing herself, just being cozy, like little stretch and then relax. Anyways, I'm gonna try to put away this laundry at a rapid pace until I decide. Yeah, I can't even tell until I decide if she's awake or not, but I am so serious when I say it is so hard knowing what to kind of like do with your time when you have a baby. And I don't know if this, like, moms can let me know. I don't know if this continues forever with having kids. I assume it doesn't because I think you get to a point where you have predictable, like, long naps throughout the day. Also, I got this shirt on Amazon and it's like exact Free People look-alike. I think I really like it. I'm into a striped shirt right now because my outfits are so simple for being breastfeeding friendly. Hair on my face. Anyways, it's just like hard to know what to do with your time because you don't want to get too involved with any project. Like, I've started trying like clean out my closet before, like during a nap, and then of course you're left with a massive mess and no time to clean it up. And the next day, you know, she won't nap in her crib or whatever, and so it just like stays there. So it's kind of one of those things where most things are better done when you have help. Like, obviously, I need to try this on. But my time when my mom is here is so valuable to me. Not to mention the fact that I would love to just sit and chat with her the whole time that she's here. But I, you know, obviously feel the need to like do stuff around the house and whatnot. So anyways, I just like really try to roll with the punches, and this nap is really trippy right now. I think she's extra sleepy because she got shots yesterday, and so I'm just keeping a close eye on her to make sure she's not fussy, but I think she's putting herself back to sleep, which is really special for me. I was telling my mom I'm really not like rushing into her like independently napping a ton or anything like that. Like, I love contact napping with her. I just love her being little. Like, I'm not rushing away this little tiny baby stage, and I just think it's the best. I'll be happy if she contact naps for, I don't know, the first year of her life for some of her naps. But I think that it's the ability to sleep anywhere that I really want for her most of all, because I think that flexibility is so key for not being a stressed out parent. Like, oh my God, we have to race home and have the perfect conditions for our child to nap. Like, we know people like that, and it is stressful. Like, I feel for them. Let's see if I can set y'all up to see into my closet. Oh, I definitely hear her. I think she's like fully waking up after I just spread my laundry out across everything. That's okay. I think it's important for her to see me doing some chores like as early as possible. So we'll set her up. It's working that I don't like to do when she's awake. I like to be off my computer and off my phone. I am most confused, you guys. What is happening? She'll like squawk and then she just like chills right back out. It's very strange. lot, and now we're just going to continue to do tasks that I can immediately stop when she wakes up. I'll tell you guys one thing that makes me feel 10 times better all day long. Blowing out my hair. I try to convince myself, like I think in my last vlog, my hair was air dried. I try to convince myself that I like my hair air dried, and I just simply don't. But I have realized that I can air dry it and then just like quickly run over it with the one step when it's dry, just like tame it, and it doesn't. Or like the thermal brush, that works too. And it's not the same. Like when I blow out my hair, it lasts like days of looking and feeling pretty clean to me. But it's one of those little things that just makes like a big difference. Okay, I'm like genuinely a little freaked out. She's still sleeping. It's been like an hour and a half-ish. I'm not freaked out. I literally am watching her on the monitor with her Nanit breathing band on, like we're fine. But she's napped once before in her crib for like an hour and 45 minutes, and that was great. That was just a one-time thing. But I think she's extra tired because she got her 2-month shots yesterday, and so it's making me sad. She's not extra fussy. She's not acting like she's in pain or like she doesn't feel good. She is fine. She's eating normally. She just is so sleepy. So I'm gonna wake her up when it's been 2 hours and then try to keep her up for a little bit. I think it might rain. I kind of want to take her for a walk. I just did a ton of filming, and I try to like keep it organized. Like as soon as I film, I try to put it into CapCut so that I am keeping track of everything. And because honestly, like so many times in the past, I've filmed something and not added it in here, and then I forget to edit it, which is so annoying because obviously, especially now with the baby, filming and finding the time to do that takes forever. But I'm just going and adding in all my footage, and then I think I'm going to start sending some emails. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have, but it's the weirdest thing when you obviously want your baby to take good, peaceful crib naps, because I think it's like a little bit less stimulating for her. I think that it's obviously good for us both, like have a second, just mainly good for me if she's sleeping. She doesn't know the difference, but just to have a second. But I'm like, literally, what do I do? Like it's going to be a big transition when she's napping for so much longer. But anyways, I am just trying to stay organized, and it's so funny because I never get to sit down and work anymore, because when I have her in the carrier, which is basically the only time I'm able to work on my computer, I have to like stand the entire time, otherwise she wakes up. So it feels like such a luxury to like sit and work like this. Oh my gosh. I know what I need to do. I need to go get my water and finish drinking it, because before I know it, it's going to be dinner time. It's literally, what time is it? It's like going to be after 4 o'clock in a second. And I'm like, okay, I need to, drink my water and think about what we're doing for dinner. I think I'm going to heat up one of the meals that I froze before I had Claire, which, by the way, if you're considering like stocking your freezer for postpartum, do it. It's been so helpful. Just like even having the sliced up loaves of sourdough that I made, I've loved having those in the morning with like avocado, and I would never have time to make those otherwise, like make loaves of sourdough. Okay, I'm just sitting here in silence. Goodbye. I'm actually dying laughing. This brand sent her this little like panda toy thing, and she is obsessed. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play the sound because it might be copyrighted, but watch this. Look. Okay, that actually like might drive me insane soon. I've been listening to it for a while, filming. But I am laughing because I don't have any other like battery operated toys for her. Like I've never like put a toy with a battery in it that makes like noise and stuff in front of her, and she actually loved it. So I'm wondering, like, do I need to go get that? Is it the Fisher Price, like the fish tank? I don't know if it's Fisher Price, but I know it's called like the little fish tank thing. Maybe she would love that. The thing is that it's not that I need her to be entertained more, because she loves, like, this is the Lalo like tower play gym thing. She loves this so much. She loves it. And I love how kind of like minimal and neutral it is. We have the Love Every playmat that they sent us, but it's in a different room because, hi, she's smiling. Oh, she like loves this because that one's like so big and colorful, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of care about the aesthetics a little bit in here. Like, you know, wish I didn't, but I do. But she's very entertained by this. It's more like something to keep her awake. Oh. Because she gets so sleepy and we have a hard time staying awake for our wake window sometimes. Anyways, this is like so funny. I thought we would get this and she like wouldn't care, and she loves it. And she loves looking in the little mirror. Hi. Hi. Are you so happy? Oh my god, she's so smiley. I am gonna do like a baby toys that I love shop my shelf like when I'm posting this. Because I want to link like the play gyms that we have, the toys that she's loving. She's like little things we clip onto her baby Bjorn bouncer, which by the way, that is like amazing. We love that. Like stuff we love for the baby. I want to share with you guys. Oh my god. I normally like wanted to film so much when she's awake, but I had to show you all that toy. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. Hello. It is the next day. It is 3:18 in the afternoon. My shirt looks crazy. I should have buttoned it all the way down. It's fine. I just showed like a few clips of my day of me like walking on the treadmill. I went to lunch with my mom, but I feel like today has been so busy. I have not had a second to pick up the camera. And you know what's funny is the type of vlogs that I like to watch, the person is like just so casually filming their day, and I don't know why it's like so hard for me to just like turn on the camera no matter the casual setting. I'm always like waiting for the proper moment. Anyways, it's a constant like evolution when it comes to vlogging, but I am about to start working. I feel like I've needed, what is happening? My FaceTime camera on my computer keeps turning on and it's like freaks me out because then I keep seeing myself. But I basically have like a lot more like partnership type work through TikTok than I've ever had before, and I'm starting to have some through YouTube as well, but it's like a lot to keep up with. And so these carrier naps that she does are my best opportunity to get some work done. So as much as I want to like chat and like update on the whole day, it's been a productive day. One of the things I had to do this morning, or got to do, I have a partnership with LabCorp, which is really cool, and I got to go get like my whole postpartum like blood panel done. Really neat. And that's like a partnership I'm doing for TikTok, but that got my day started on like just a crazy kind of schedule with her naps and stuff. So I think we've handled it pretty good, but we went to lunch with my mom and then we also have dinner plans with friends. And so I've been waiting to get in front of my computer and get some emails checked. I can do a lot from my phone, but I really can't do like my emails with like attachments and contracts effectively because they need to be downloaded and signed, and it's a computer thing. But as you can see, I just like threw my hair in a bun, made an iced coffee, and I'm like, we're getting to work while she has this nap. So we're gonna get into it, and then I think I'll vlog tomorrow as well. Okay, we're about to go to dinner, but I told Claire we're gonna turn on some music and we're gonna power clean. Trying to be so much better about just picking up this camera and starting the vlog without it being the perfect time of the day, because again, this is what I like to watch. But look, we're here again at my little workstation. You guys are on my little buffet that I stand at and work, but we just had a beautiful morning. Claire slept in a little bit. She slept until like 6:45, which is like sleeping in for sure. She went back down after her last feeding, and that was awesome. And then it's such a gorgeous morning. It's only like 50 something degrees. So we went for a stroller walk this morning, and then she was getting fussy, so I just put her in the carrier. Hack for your little babies: put your Artipop or your carrier, whatever, in like the bottom of your stroller and just go on a walk for as long as it lasts. I was like forcing for the longest time like these long stroller walks, and she was getting fussy and like not really falling asleep. And so now when it's a nice morning, I just committed to like, I'm bringing the carrier We go for a walk for as long as she's happy, and then when it's time for her to actually fall asleep, I put her in here, do the rest of the walk home with her in the carrier, and then I just continue a carrier nap in the house, and it has preserved my peace so much. But my mom is coming over in just over an hour and a half, and so I'll get to work out during that time, kind of like a repeat of the Tuesday schedule. It's Thursday now. So I had a coffee on my walk. I'm gonna make some electrolyte water and try to drink this. I think Corey's gonna make us some breakfast, and I'm gonna do work. I have so many emails to send, and I like to do a big email push on Thursdays, so replies have time to come through Friday to Monday. If you do a bunch on Friday, you're just waiting forever. And it gets pushed to the bottom of people's inboxes, I find. So I'm gonna do a ton of emails. I need to edit my last YouTube vlog. I'm having the hardest time finding time to do that, but we are going on a long drive tomorrow. So potential edit in the car. But anyways, I usually do a contact nap in the chair during this time, and I was like, I have stuff I need to do, and I'm going to put her in the carrier for the first nap of the day, and I'm kind of loving. So I also need to pack today for a trip we're going on this weekend to Oxford, Mississippi, just as a family, and that'll be really fun. So anyways, gonna make myself my little electrolyte water and get on with the day. Trying to stay hydrated breastfeeding, it's a mission, I will tell you all that. Right now, the electrolytes I'm loving are LMNT. And I drink half a pack in a whole Stanley, and I do that twice because it's a lot of salts. These electrolyte packs are honestly like probably pretty high in sodium to be having every day, but I think when you're breastfeeding, if you're drinking a ton of water, and then I just add my water, and I'm gonna add a little ice because I get hot when she's in here, and then I'll chug this and work. Okay, got a bunch of brand partnership work done, and Claire is stirring just a little bit, but I think she'll be able to stay asleep for a little bit longer if I keep moving. So we're gonna do a quick little house reset, laundry, bed, bottles, because Corey has a really busy day today, so I wanna like help him. He takes such good care of me, but we're gonna try to pick up some slack, and I need to get my room ready to do some filming in for filming a partnership, and then I'm gonna work out when my mom gets here. We're cruising. Loving the carrier nap first thing in the morning, honestly. This is very productive. Had a workout, had a shower, and then going to very quickly get ready because Claire, she's taking a nap on my mom, but I always go in there and like check on them. And my mom was like, she's restless. And I'm like, okay, girl. Which translates to she's gonna wake up soon. So anyways, I didn't do the best job of making the bed, clearly, but when I don't have time to plan like an actual formal get ready with me for like TikTok, YouTube is a fun place to just chit chat. So I'm gonna do 5 minutes of makeup. I already have my SPF on, but supposedly we're going out of town for the weekend tomorrow. I think I mentioned that we're gonna go to Oxford. My family grew up really big Ole Miss fans, and I didn't go to Ole Miss, but we still love, I grew up going there all the time, and so we still love going just for fun, like not even for games. It's easier to like eat at restaurants and find places to stay when there's like when it's not football season. So I think we're gonna go tomorrow and just have fun, hang out. I don't think I'm gonna vlog for YouTube, but I'll probably vlog for TikTok just because I find like getting the camera out and stuff when I'm doing like a family thing is a lot. I'm gonna turn the fan on because you know you're still hot from your workout after you shower. It's my least favorite. Okay, that might be a little bit noisy, but the only reason I'm getting ready is because I have a brand deal that I have to film and submit before I leave town. And I was hoping to get it done while Claire was napping, but I don't know that that's happening today. I also feel like I kind of need to put my hair up. It's a little bit dirty, but it's not too dirty. I'm starting to like run a little bit again, like not a lot, but I've always been a runner. It's like a part of my lore. I don't know if I've talked about, I ran a marathon when I was in college, and I was a competitive runner like all through high school, and I ran like really intensely through college and then kind of after, but I've kind of like, now I just run just a little bit here and there. But obviously for me during pregnancy, running felt horrible. It was just like not the vibe for honestly my bladder. Like it just made me feel like I had to pee all the time. And anyways, I'm starting to like pick it back up with it a little bit, but running it ruins your hair. Like there is no getting multiple days out of your hair if you're actually going on runs, especially with it starting to get warmer here. It's basically like run on hair wash day only. So once it gets hotter and I'm running longer distances, it'll be, like I said, running only on hair wash days. But I feel like I have so much to do today. I haven't packed yet for like me and the baby ever. Like we've never gone anywhere with her. So this little kind of last minute weekend trip is very much like our first time taking her anywhere overnight. And there's a lot of stuff. Like even though I try to be such a minimalist, there's a lot of stuff that you need to bring when you're traveling with a baby. And I don't want to say it's stressful because obviously like when you're traveling to like just another town, you can pop out to, Target or whatever if you forget something, but I'm like making a master list, and I ideally want to do a fun like pack with me TikTok, but we'll see what I have time for. I have like stuck with the same makeup routine forever, and I've just used the e.l.f. like brow gel stuff that's in a little like container, and I ran out. I want to try something new, and I got this Benefit. It's supposedly like 24-hour brow setter. That's what it's called, and I don't know if I like it or not. Like, you guys let me know, what brow products are we using? I think I like it. I like it because it's not like the wax that the e.l.f. and like the Anastasia stuff is. It's like the same thing. They're very like waxy looking, and I find they almost like stand your brows up so much. It's like a little crazy looking, but I can't tell if this is doing a lot for me. I'm trying to decide. I've used it for about a week, and yeah, I'm trying to decide. I need to get my brows done probably to give it a fair shot, but I do think it looks a little bit more natural, and it doesn't have like a residue as far as I can tell. So I can't tell if it's doing a whole lot. It's not like making my brows like stand up as tall as I like them, but maybe that really fluffy brow look isn't what we're going for anymore. I'm sure it's apparent in like my energy right now, but I find that some days in motherhood, it's just a little bit like frazzling trying to figure out like what you need to get done and what you have time for. It's just kind of a lot to navigate because you're working around like nap times, and if I'm doing contact naps with her, which I like to do like at least one of those a day, it's so sweet, but I'm really only getting work done on my phone during that time, which is totally fine, to be honest with you. It's a good opportunity for me to like slow down and just work on my phone, but that's not like YouTube editing or anything like that. Anything on my computer. It's not like emails and looking at contracts and that kind of stuff. Whoa, oh my gosh. So I am always kind of figuring out how to best navigate the work balance. And the best thing for me is always to remember that, like, first and foremost, I want to be a stay-at-home mom and I don't want to be like stressed and working all the time. So I'm really strict about, like, when she's awake, especially right now when she's not awake that much, we are not like messing around on the computer, on the phone. It's quality time, playtime, and I figure it out when she's asleep. So I think what I'm gonna do is see what I can get done before she wakes up. My mom will come get me when she's about to wake up. I just don't want to get partway through filming that ad and then have to stop. So we'll see if I have time to do that. And then I think we'll play. Then we'll try to do a crib nap. And if I didn't film my ad yet, I'll do it then. And I might also pack during that. And then I think we'll do a contact nap where I'll sit and just edit that ad on my phone, edit my TikToks like for the day. Because I didn't edit it this morning. We went on a little walk instead of doing our normal morning contact nap, and we did a nap in the carrier. And then I might try for a second carrier nap to like finish packing. So we'll just have to see. But that's how kind of your brain like works, because then you get into the evening and you want to make sure your naps are good and you're not going to have a really cranky baby, especially in this kind of like 8-ish week age range. The crankiness in the evening can be really crazy. So it's just like the constant science of what to do and when. But I'll tell you one thing, getting ready like this makes me feel 100% more like equipped to do anything, even if it's not filming for the day. Oh, I also have a Poshmark order I need to ship. I forgot about that. I need to see if my mom is running around today and can take that for me. Or I might put Claire in the car and go do that and then go to the coffee shop. Who knows? The day is as much a mystery to me as it is to y'all. Like, let me tell you. I've gotten to where I feel like naked without a little lip liner. I got lip filler, like a tiny bit of lip filler, like 2 years ago when I was in Utah for the summer, of course. Lip filler, like capital of the world, I swear. And I still feel like I have a little bit of it in my top lip especially. But I think in like a year or so, God willing I can breastfeed that long, I'll get that touched up because I do like a little bit of a lippy. Okay, I'm not gonna do gloss, I'm just gonna do Vaseline because I'm about to go feed the baby. And actually, I'm about to fill that ad. I think I have time. I'll show y'all. I'm filming for this new brand that's coming to Target and it's so cute. My mom was already like, when you're done filming this ad, like I'm stealing that bag to use because she wants to take it on her next little weekend trip. I was like, okay. They actually sent me 2, so I'll keep one and let her use one because I really, really like it. Okay. I feel better. It's just a little piece of hair that's bothering me. Okay, I feel human again. I probably need to go eat lunch now, but instead I'm going to do some more work because I can eat when the baby is awake. Okay, just did a lot of packing. I filmed a whole like pack with me TikTok, but I needed to just get it done. So I kind of stopped and just dove right in. But this is like so far what we're bringing, obviously minus the big stuff, her like bassinet and bath chair and stuff. But I've got her like diaper caddy and all that. This is her bag with her clothes, burp cloths, bottles, pumps, that kind of thing. And then I've got a diaper bag. I sized down from my really big diaper bag. Pardon the mess I was doing content on summer bags and they're literally all in the corner, but I sized down to a smaller boat tote just because we're going to be out and about for the whole day and I want it to be able to fit in the bottom of the stroller if we need. And then I've got, oh, Stevie wants to come, but I've got, girl, you're about to tip that over. No, you're about to tip that over. Okay. Then I've got my tote bag with my outfit and shoes that I'm wearing tomorrow on top. Toiletries and makeup are in my vanity case. And I have a list of everything we need to grab in the morning. So I'm feeling pretty good, to be honest, and excited to do some shopping when we get there. There's obviously taking a little nap in her carrier. So this is like my last reliable time in the day when I'm gonna have a second to get anything done. I have a big package from Gap Factory that I want to open with y'all because I think it's gonna be such cute stuff, and I'm like debating if I want to bring any of it with me, but I'm gonna do that when she's awake because I have a pretty strict policy of like not working when like on screens and stuff when she's up. So I am going to send some emails. I think I'm gonna edit a YouTube video in the car tomorrow if I can. I don't know how she's gonna do in the car, but I might work on it tonight. I want to get that uploaded before the end of the day, and then I have a little bit of editing on my phone to do. So busy day today. I feel like I'm a bit behind the 8 ball just because I didn't have a big sit down and like TikTok editing session, but I got a workout in and we went for a walk this morning instead, and it's such a nice day, so I'm not going to feel bad about that. Wait, did you spit your binky out? Okay, we're wanting to melt down over here, but I got a big package from Gap Factory actually. There we go, I'll just rip that off. I haven't ordered anything from the Gap for a long time. I don't know why. They have the best stuff. And awesome. It's like affordable for what it is. The thing I was shopping for initially was like little matching sets that were kind of like a pajama vibe, and I ended up buying like literal pajamas. I think I got 2 Gap body. 2 colors. I'll have to see. Maybe I bought just 1. But it's like these sweet little shorts with a little frill. I think these would look really cute with a red like embroidery monogram on them. And then the top is somewhere in here. But, oh, this was the other one that I got. I think these are pajamas. And I don't think these are pajamas. These are just, these look big. Hello? The sizing doesn't look that consistent on these low-key. But these have like an eyelet detail on them, just comfortable like for postpartum, but not even just for postpartum, for like just being comfortable in general. Like denim, I mean, I put my denim away, obviously. I had a baby like less than 2 months ago, but it's just not that comfortable. I think I don't like a denim short. Like I love jeans, but denim shorts, I don't even love the way they look. Okay, this I saw, if y'all know who Sadie Loving is, I saw this on her and it just looked like a really good option. Kind of like J. Crew roll neck vibes, but it doesn't have like the mock neck, which for summer I feel like this is better, but it's just a big, I think this is navy, it might be black, black and white little striped sweater, but I got it in a really big size. I'll do a shop my shelf. I'll do a shop my shelf for everything I ordered, but I think I'm gonna do a try on haul on like TikTok. I just don't have time to do that right now. Claire's just watching me like, what's mommy doing? Mommy's been shopping. We love to shop. So I got that. I didn't need another sweater, but I think this was like 20 bucks or something, and I wanted the pink J. Crew roll neck, and it was always out of stock, so I found this. Oh my gosh, I think this is so cute. It's like a pink and like magenta and white striped sweater. Ooh, I love this. I think that is so good. I get my sweaters, at least I got in this order, in an XXL. I love them really baggy, really oversized. Like that to me is the most flattering. Claire, are you watching mommy? I did get 2 things. Yeah. Is she here? She said, eh. Did you say, eh? I got 2 things for Claire. Oh my god, this is one of them. Look.
Oh my gosh.
It's a little swimsuit.
That's amazing.
And they're going to the beach, and it is UPF 50 plus. Oh, I love this. That is going to be so stinking adorable on her. Wow.
That's cute.
Oh, it's so cute.
I don't always say cute, but that's
I got her another thing too. Oh, here it is. Look. Puppy, look what I got you. A hat.
Oh.
This little eyelet scalloped edge hat. Again, UPF 50 plus. I want to put it on you, but I know you're going to get most upset at me, so I'm not going to do it right now. Okay. Okay, then this is the top. Y'all, I'm telling you, I like went in. I think this was all, my cart was under $200 when I checked out. I don't know if it was over with like shipping and stuff, but I got a lot of stuff. Okay, this is the top to go with those pajama shorts. This is the top that goes with the little navy eyelet shorts. And then I got, this is, I think it's called Cash Soft maybe. It's like a cashmere, really soft feeling little sweater. It was just too cute. I think this was like 18 bucks on sale. Really cute with little green stripes on it. Y'all can tell based on my shirt that I'm wearing. I am in a stripe mood. This is a dress that reminded me a lot of the Doan dress that I have, even like with the pattern, but I wanted something that was a little bit more just casual, like if I'm wearing it when she's like spitting up on me and stuff. And yeah, okay, this feels really good quality. Like just a really sweet little blue pattern shirt. Oh, what's the matter? Don't worry, that's all. She's like, Mommy, you're spending my college fund. Mommy, you're spending all my money.
Yum.
You want your binky? Anyways, that was my little haul, and I'm gonna end the vlog here because we're leaving town tomorrow and we need to focus the rest of the evening. There's like nothing interesting happening. We're just kind of finishing packing, but thanks for hanging out. Love y'all so much. All my socials are linked down below, and if you're not subscribed, please do. It's fun over here. I'm really trying to get more serious about YouTube. It's just like, it's a process. I have a baby. I'm working on it, but I feel like I'm doing decently well. I do want to start doing a few more sit-down videos. I did my birth story, and I feel like there's a lot more I could talk about with just motherhood or anything. I don't know if there's any topics y'all are curious about that'd be fun to do a sit-down for, or like a Q&A or something. I could do a Q&A box on like my Instagram. Let me know, but we're gonna go. Love ya.